What's up, everybody? My name is Shannon and I am still waiting for my Satyr, and today we are talking about The Demon King by Cinda Williams Chima. So this was recommended to me by two very good friends of mine. They really love this book, they were really singing its praises, and I gotta say, I got really excited for this because I have seen The Demon King at the bookstore, at the library, all the time. Like, it is one of those that is just always in that way fantasy section. I see it, I look at the cover, it looks so pretty, and then I just like pass it by. This is a high fantasy world. We are in this kingdom, we are in this queendom, I'm sorry, let me rephrase that. We are in this queendom where we have this great thing called the breaking that happened very long time ago. We had a demon king, we had an ancient queen, and now we are living in this world where magic is pretty well regulated by the clans that live up in the mountains. We have the queendom down in the Vale, I almost said kingdom again, and we are introduced to this amazing cast of characters that parallel like this great thing that happened like back in the past, and I'm like, I am here for this. By far my favorite character was Raisa. She is the crown princess, she's going to be the queen. She is such an amazing character. She is this princess who like knows it is her duty to be queen. She knows she's gonna be queen one day. She knows what she wants. She likes kissing boys to rebel against her mother. Like, she sneaks off into the city to like give money to the poor. She breaks into places to like rescue gang members. Like, she is such an amazing character. I am so excited to see where her arc is gonna go. I also love the character of Han. He is so cool. He's got this mysterious backstory. He is the street lord, cutthroat, thief kind of character, and I just think it's gonna be really amazing when those two storylines like really come together. I think what this author is setting up here is gonna be really, really special, and what I've heard is that it's gonna get just really, really interesting and really realistic. I was in love with these characters. I adored the kingdom. It was very charming, it was very endearing, and overall, like, I'm really, really excited to get to the next book. I will give a note about the audiobook. So the audiobook is older, which is weird because like this book isn't like super old, like maybe 10 years old, something like that. But the audiobook is told, at least from my library, like it was from discs, and I do think the narrator wasn't exactly the best narrator that they could have gotten. She did sound a little bit older. I was happy it was a woman instead of a man because of the racist sections, but it did feel a little bit weird. It made me feel like I was reading like a much older book, but it didn't take away my experience from it. I still really, really loved it. I will give a note also about the pacing. Like, I am giving this book an A+ because I think the pacing still works, but I do think for some people it could read as a little bit slow. This was a pretty long audiobook, and I would say not a ton happens. Like, the Demon King feels a little bit like a prologue, like we were moving our players into position for what's gonna happen next. And you know, we do kind of have like a little bit of a big climax at the end, like a little bit, but it does feel like a prologue. So I do think some people reading this might read it as a little bit slow, but I think what saves it is the character work. The characters get so much time, they're getting so much development, they feel so fully realized. You also see that with the world, you also see that with the politics. So is this book a lot of setup? Yes, but I still think it works, so I'm still giving it an A+. I really recommend this book. I am so excited to get to the next one, and I am so glad that I read it. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, be sure to hit that like button down below, and don't forget to subscribe to Have Books with me every week. That is everything I got for today, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!